Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, MineBuild77. And in this video, I'm going to be once again analyzing a video from the channel and my friend, GoofyRider. And if you remember, about a month ago, I analyzed the first part. But in this video, I'm going to be analyzing the second part. And in a few days, he will be uploading a third part, just so that you guys know. So basically in this intro, he's saying that things went wrong, and things went wrong in the last video, and many viewers will find it disturbing. Well, let's see that. So he creates a new world, and let's see it. Okay, so it's the exact same world and spawn point he was last time. This is very peculiar, because in the last video he spawned in the exact same tree in the exact same world. So now he needs to get down. So he walks around the tree and then finds a puddle of water to land in. But there ends up to be a lot of mobs in the area that he landed. But after defeating all of them, he proceeds to find the bonus chest to get a head start in the game. And right here, we could see Herobrine. Let's rewind and watch again. So why would there be this weird glitch? That's not in the game. That sort of gives it away. But after seeing that, he runs away since he's scared of what he just saw. And I'm guessing that he's trying to find an area to build a house. So he finds this little area underneath a tree, and the video sped up by 1.5%. 1.5x. But after that, he decides to go mining since he needs coal. And he says that this time, after leaving, he'll be prepared, because if you don't know, in the last video, he wasn't as prepared as in this one. So after doing that, he piles up to the surface. And just so that you guys know, there is a link in the description to the full video, because since the video's almost 15 minutes long, I'm not playing the full video. At this time in the video, his health bar is very low. So he sets out to find more food, and he says that he wants to get as far away from this area as possible, because he just saw Herobrine. But luckily he finds some watermelon, and he eats that. And then we could also see him running over here, but did you guys see that? So, in the right hand corner, he scrolls in, so it's a replay, and right there we could see Herobrine standing, watching him. And in the first part, I said that why would he even be recording if he knew that Herobrine wasn't in the video? I mean, like, why would he be recording his screen unless he knew something was going to happen? That's one of the reasons why I think that this is fake. But let's keep on watching. So since it's raining, he decides to bury himself in a hole and wait until morning. And then, after, he cuts out the video, and he says that he thinks that he's safe, but not for long. So then, he notices that it stopped raining, and then digs himself out. And just in case you're wondering, he has that obsidian because he's been playing in this world for a while, so, he didn't just make that. But anyway, he says that most things seem normal, and nothing's really happening. It seems pretty peaceful. But then he says that still something didn't feel right. And I guess that is true, because why would you see Herobrine in your world? But he finishes his house, and then he just tends to, making a door and stuff like that. And he says that he lit up the area. And it looked like it was getting dark, but you could see him putting in the windows. But then he says that he stayed in his house the whole night because he couldn't take the risk of going outside. He then says that what we're about to see was the last that he ever saw of Herobrine, at least for this video. And we could see a pyramid outside, and Herobrine made it. But one thing that I find weird is that this happened and Herobrine made this shrine right outside his house. So why doesn't he have any footage of it happening? but he decides to just forget about it all, and he goes to find wool for a bed. So the last few minutes of the video is just him going to collect some wool and getting a few more melons. And everything had went quiet. And then he decides to go back to his house, and it's all normal. Nothing's out of sorts. That world was never so peaceful. That's sort of weird. Maybe he'd left. Now, the thing with Herobrine is that he plays games with people. So, he could come back. But I want to talk a bit about, do I think that this was real or fake? Well, I do not think that Herobrine was in the game. So, I don't think that he was real. But in this video, I think that it was staged. No offense to GoofyRider, I loved this video. And you could actually see an Easter egg at the very end. I'll replay it. You see that? A part 3 will basically come out on the 16th. And also, another Easter egg, which he pointed out in the description of part 2, is that it was exactly 2 months in between each part, and that a part 3 will be exactly 2 months after part 2. So that's another little Easter egg. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that GoofyRider enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.